Defense Connect Online refers to a service that we provide to the entire Department of Defense in conjunction with the Defense Information Systems Agency. It's a web conferencing and chat service, and we're actually embedded in what are referred to as Defense Enterprise Computing Centers with our personnel that run and maintain this service on both unclassified and classified networks. It's used for everything that an organization or individual in the DoD would need it to be used for. So that spans just basic remote training, meetings, but also some more interesting scenarios such as command and control, passing target grid coordinates, disaster relief efforts such as Haiti, where U.S. Southern Command employed it to coordinate a lot of that disaster relief effort between different military organizations and also non-governmental organizations. It's used to the tune of about 30 million minutes per month, so heavily leveraged and a very unique capability that the Department of Defense did not have prior to DISA rolling out this service. So Adobe Connect brings a unique capability to the end users, and there's several facets to that. Ease of use, bandwidth efficiency. It's flash-based, so they don't have to go out and load up a lot of client-side software on their machines, which is something that's very tough to do in the DoD environment where security is paramount. The other thing that I would mention is it's a tool that's been adopted as a standard by the tactical units already out in Afghanistan and Iraq. So about 6 years ago, they started leveraging it. So it's already out there. People are comfortable with it. They're familiar with it. And now that it's also provided at a higher level as an enterprise service by DISA, they can leverage it from there as opposed to implementing on their own and maintaining it at a unit or organizational level. I think the future holds a lot of convergence of capabilities. A good example would be Intel Link in the Intel community, where they provide any collaborative service that one could possibly think of, and they really take a lot of the things that you see out in the commercial world, but then provide them in a secure manner for, in their case, the Intel community. So everything from email hosting to content management systems, chat, web conferencing, even URL shortening services they provide. They also provide a Twitter-like service. So what we're seeing is a lot of the things that the commercial world is doing as far as cloud computing is being done in the Department of Defense, but since they can't leverage those commercial cloud services, they in turn become the cloud provider for their users. And I think that's really important for technology providers going forward, in that although they may provide cloud services on the .com, if they cannot enable DoD customers to be their own cloud providers, then they might have a tough time getting into those markets. So the other big trend is the concept of self-healing applications and networks. So on the chat side, this has been around for a while. It's referred to as federation. But for other applications, it's also referred to as link sustainability. But in the DoD, it's very important that if a link gets severed with the mothership, or in our case with DISA as the service provider of Defense Connect Online, they still need to be able to collaborate at their own level. So that's a big trend that is a little bit different than the commercial world, and something that we see growing every day.